too, can I?
I would feel better if you go play over on the sponge beds.
Well, looks like it's time for my test. Why am I not sounding loud? I didn't want to have to go to level last and on my test day, but it looks like I have no choice. Stop being a f***ing bitch or I won't fix your locator. P50, what are you doing here? This motherfucker won't fix my locator. Hey, you can't expect me to fix you, if you're gonna be a jerk. Shut the frack up, you low WS48 knockoff. That's it. Anyway, I couldn't sound off during testing today. Yep, several other Sirens are experiencing the same problem. They all happen to be whale Sirens for some reason, but that's beside the point. It could be something wrong with your amplifiers. Can I take a peek at your box? Hey, don't say it like that, but sure, go ahead. Is that hole supposed to be there? No, it's not. You're gonna need a new control box. Let me go in the back to grab one. What the heck? Blast Horrific 9000, why are there no alarm controls? Don't you remember? We used the last one when 2000 car got struck by lightning last week. Shouldn't we have gotten a shipment from Real Engineering by now? The shipment got delayed due to that big storm last week. Well, sorry, but we don't remember everything. Well, we could hook you up to a different controller for the time being, until we get another shipment from Relevant Engineering. What? Oh, sorry, I meant Leon. That's what I thought. Well, what control cabinets do you have? We have Federal Signal Ultra Voice, ATI, and American Signal Controls. You know what? I'll take the Ultra Voice. Great. What? All of you guys are broken? Yep, I decided to get rid of my antenna soap 1003 wouldn't limit, but she ran into my control box causing it to explode on impact. P50 put a firecracker in my controller and totally f***ed me over during my test. All that lot hilarious. Get the freaking frack out of here, you trash can. For me and Log ATI. I happened to be right next to ATI during this test and the tone altered bleep caused my circuits to overload and after Chrysler farted and stopped. I think I've heard enough. Okay, geez. Okay. I'll take you all one at a time. They're installed and ready to go. Wow, they look so cool. Check me out. Let's go get a Tempest Cola. Yep, I could go for a cold one. Hey, what did you say? Not again. Hey, answer the f***ing question. Excuse me. That wasn't so hard, was it? Why don't we go around and brag about our cool controls? Oh, that would be so funny. I'm in. What a nice day. Hey Thunderbolt, how are your controls doing? Fine. Well, we just got new controls that are way cooler than your little boiler. Why are you guys being so rude? Didn't you learn your lesson after the run for revenge? Yep, but these controls are so cool. So much cooler than your shitty AR timer. I'm so glad I haven't been called a toilet yet today, and I better not have just jinxed it. Hey Werner, what you doing? Oh, I was just talking about how I'm glad nobody has called me a toilet. Yep, I'm glad no one has called you that either. What's up, Werner? Well, it was going great, but then a bunch of weird Sirens with weird control boxes came over to me and called me a toilet. Yeah, the same thing happened to me, except they disrespected my boiler. Like, the Sirens have been so rude lately. We need to do something to get back at them. Heck, what should we do? What the guys talking about? We are trying to think of ideas of getting back at the Sirens for being rude to us. Like, do not even get me started with them. They insulted my gas-powered dating engine as well as calling me a train engine with horns, and farting at fart face. That's terrible. Yep, anyways, I think I have a plan on how to get back at the Sirens. What is it? So, we'd sneak into their house when they are asleep. Then, we tamper with their controls to make it so the next time they sound off, they will explode. That sounds diabolical. I'm in. Same here. Alrighty then. Now we just gotta wait for it to turn night. Well, we had a fun day going around and bragging about our controls. You said it. Now let's go. We'll be calling at this hour. The threat do you want? Hey, it's me, Mega Blaster, and I was calling to let you know that the Sirens controllers are here. I'm about to close, so if you want to come here, I need to do that. These controls are too cool to give up. Okay, if you say so. Who was it? Just some telemarketer. Anyways, let's finally go to bed. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we are done here. Now to the next house. Dude, this is gonna take forever. Why don't we just cut to the next morning and say that we did it to all the other Sirens? Like, you're no fun. Fine. Sure is a nice day. Hey Siren, how are your controls doing? Amazing as usual. Cool, but do you know what I think is even cooler? The fact that you can do the alternate rail signal now. You mean like this? What was that? Oh crap. My controls. Well, that's what you get for calling me farting at fart face. I don't give a shit about that. Get me to the repair shed. Had second thoughts. Did that? Shut the heck up and fix me. Hey, watch your tone. Don't forget what I did to P50. Sorry about that. Anyways, can you fix my controller, please? Okay, let me take a look. What the heck happened to you? I just sounded off in alternate rail, and then this happened. Well, we better get you a new controller ASAP. Now that we got Sirens controllers, we have no more need for these ultra voice controls. Now, watch it over there. Now, didn't I just tell you to watch it? Hey Blasterific 9000, can you get me a Sirens control cabinet? Now, what the heck is wrong with you? What goes around comes around, Elko. I'll make you eat those words, you piece of shit. Can I get my controls now? Oh sure, I'll deal with you later. bite me. Get over the edge from all of They're installed and ready to go. Creep. Today is really gloomy. It sucks. Hey Thunderbolt. Wait a second. You're the idiot who disrespected my blower. Yeah, about that. I feel really bad about insulting you, so I came to apologize. I accept your apology, but don't you ever do that again. Okay, I promise. Good.
Hey, my long face.
I lost my glowing, awesome controls.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, my Sirens are the only sounds that can be read on signal. That's pretty cool, right?
Yep, I guess so. You know what? I might feel a little better sounding off an air horn.
Let's do it together.